Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is Jolly Milk, and today we're building a house for the sad bear. I don't know if you guys watched the last video, but we completed the sad bear quest and it was so funny. I wasn't expecting that would happen and the bear would actually become um something. I don't want to say any spoilers or anything, but if you're curious about this sad bear and what is the quest about, I'm gonna link the video here so you can watch it too. And my first idea for the house was actually to make it blue, because the bear is blue and blue makes me think of sadness. And I tried to use the Love Struck color, but this blue, I thought it was so bright, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna change my mind a few times. I really didn't like how it looked like. It was just hard to match that to the exterior of the house. I don't think Love Struck has many options for the outside when it comes to wallpapers and stuff, so I decided to use a base game version. And the stones, I don't remember from what pack that is, and I wanted this house to be very small. I didn't want to make it a big house or anything because I don't know, I kind of picture it to be a little cozy, since it's only one sim, since it's only the sad bear. I thought that a small house would probably be better. And you can see here that I'm using the Love Struck windows and I'm trying to match a door, but I have to say, those windows, I have to admit that they looked a little weird, but I really wanted to use Love Struck like a lot in this house. It was gonna be very hard to build a house using only Love Struck, so I did not do it this time. But in my first video using this pack, I actually built a house using only Love Struck, so I'm gonna link the video here as well so you can watch it if you want. It was actually one of the first episodes of our Love Struck series, and I'm adding some stairs here, but I realized that it was looking a little weird and I felt the necessity of a porch. So that's what I decided to add. But I don't know, it was just not looking like what I wanted. So it was a little bit complicated, and at the end I decided to change everything again. You're gonna see that, but let's not jump ahead. And if you can see now, I'm looking around because I'm trying to gather some inspiration for this house, because I wanted the outside to look like the neighborhood and I was playing here with terrain paint to kind of mimic that entrance from the house next door, but I couldn't do it, so I gave up. But I am taking inspiration from the houses around us in this neighborhood. But like I said, my idea was to actually make this house blue, but my idea kind of, it didn't work out, so I decided to make the house look like the other ones around us. And this is what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm using that window that looks like a balcony, like it would look really good upstairs as well, but I decided to put it downstairs just like the other house next to us. And I really liked how it looked like. I thought that was like different because I've never done that before, so I might actually do this more often in my other builds because I really like how it looks. And I decided to add a different trim on that side, and I thought it looked really cute. So you can see it's not very symmetrical, the trims in the roofs, but I really love it. I think it looks really cool. And now let's decorate the inside of the house. I was trying to figure it out, a fireplace that would, match. I wanted something big, but I was struggling a little bit, and eventually I decided to use that one. I think it's from Cottage Living. I'm not sure. But like you can see, this house is very small. So the living room and the kitchen are gonna be in the same room, and then we have a bedroom and a bathroom and that's it. I mean, that should be enough for the sad bear, right? If he wants to have a family eventually, he can just move out to another place. And I wanted to use more sober colors, and I wanted to also bring the blue accents to the walls because that was my idea initially. So that's what I decided to do. But I have to say that I don't like the blue swatches that we have in Love Struck. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, the only blue swatch that we have that is plain is that bright one, and I didn't want anything bright. I wanted sober colors because bright colors make me think of happiness, and that's not our sad bear. And I was trying to go back to the blue idea on the exterior, but it looked very ugly, so I changed my mind and I decided to use the beige like it was in the beginning. So I'm trying to put together here a few different couches, and it was a struggle, I have to say. I really wanted to use the Love Struck one because I think it looks pretty cool, and I'm using the blue tone in the couch, and you can see that it's a sober color like I was saying before. And oh, that's right, I changed it. But it's okay, I know that I'm gonna use some blues and yeah, around the house, at least if I'm correct, because my memory, I have to say, my memory is tragic, and I recorded this video last week. So I don't exactly remember what I did because I changed my mind so many times. But now we're using Love Struck curtains, and I'm gonna change them because they were too small. And I decided to use the plushies that we have because I think they are so cute. And by the way, in the bedroom, I'm actually gonna use the Herbert plushie, and it looks adorable. I think it totally matches the vibe of the sad bear because he's brokenhearted, so it was just perfect. And I thought that side table, the heart-shaped side table, it looks so cute. It was so adorable. I just had to use that there, and I love the idea, and I decided to put some clutter there as well, you know, some coins, a pot with coins and cell phone and everything. But now we're gonna move on to the kitchen, and I think I changed my mind about the kitchen a few times too. I mean, of course I did, because I change my mind all the time. As you guys can see. And I'm using the blue again in the kitchen, and I have to say that I really like the cabinets. We're using Cottage Living for this one, and they are pretty cute. And for the chairs, the bar stools, I'm using Love Struck. And there is a table that, if you guys watch my video, you know that I love. I love the new Love Struck table because it has so many bright colors and it goes so well with the bar stools that we're using. And I absolutely love it. I wanted to put it there in this house, but we didn't have a lot of space. So unfortunately, I had to use a counter, but that's okay. We're just putting some clutter here now, you know, to make this place feel like someone lives here, which is important. I'm also using that fan on the wall, and fun fact, it's not functional, but when you are playing the game, the fan actually works, so like it spins, but you can't do anything with it. Unfortunately. And oh, by the way, on the table, I decided to put some tissues because we know that the sad bear is a very emotional sim. So I decided to put some tissues for him whenever he, I don't know, cries over a commercial about, I don't know, anything silly, because I think that's how he is. But that's okay. And now we're gonna go to the bedroom. We are, of course, using a lot of blue here, and we're using Love Struck. And here we go. I'm changing the curtains, and because they're bigger and they match better. But I did not put curtains everywhere in the living room. And for the rug in the bedroom, I'm using the Woohoo blanket, and it's such a fun idea to use that as a rug too, an actual rug. So if you want to take it and put it in your inventory and go out with someone, you can. But I also wanted to use it as a decoration, and here we go with the Herbert heart plushie, and it's so cute because it's a heart and it's clearly hurt because it has a band-aid on it, and it's so cute. And on the wall I decided to put a broken heart and pictures of Sims, you know, with X's and hearts, things in relationships that didn't work out. And I think that suits the bear perfectly because if you watch my video about his quest, it's all about relationships, and I thought it was a perfect idea. I'm deciding to put here a laptop for him to access Cupid's Corner or blog about love and relationships. Also, I put on the desk a book, and I pretend it's his diary, and I also put that cubic thingy. It's like it comes in the base game, and you can kind of, it's like the 8 ball basically. You shake it and then you get an answer. Like you ask a question, like, I don't know, am I gonna find love? And then it gives you an answer. But anyways, this is just the bathroom, and in the Love Struck they actually use that door for the bathroom, just like that. And I thought that was so cool, and I try to use it too. And I have to say, guys, I did not test the game, okay? I did not test the house, so I am not sure if it's functional. If it's not, I'm really sorry. I forgot to test it, but I thought it looked pretty cute, and I'm keeping everything blue here. So I had a lot of fun building this. I'm actually gonna show you guys now how the house looks like. So be right back. Okay, so this is how the house looks like. I think it looks pretty cute. I love the final results. I decided to add some plants over here and there, and around the house. This is our backyard. I could have put a fence here, but since I'm building in the Love Struck City, we literally have a fence surrounding the house, so I didn't feel the necessity of, you know, putting another fence because it would look weird. We have a grill, you know, so you can have some barbecue with your friends. I mean, so here, right? It's for the sad bear, but anyways, you can download it as well, obviously. And let me show you the inside of the house. So let me go over here, and this is the entrance, and you go straight to the living room, as you guys can see. So this is all the details of the house. We have a painting over here, some nice and comfortable couches. We have the Woohoo game for you, and, you know, the guitar. And we also have the clutter in the, you know, heart-shaped side table that I think it's pretty cute. And over here we have the kitchen, and I think it's very cozy. We have the cafeteria from, is that how you say it? Well, I'm not sure, but from the Cozy Bistro, and some clutter over here. And then this is the room with the Herbert right here, and I decided to put a fish tank as well. We have the mirror with some pictures and some clutter over here, the costume trunk, the paintings on the wall that I think they are very funny, but I really enjoy it. And here we have the bathroom, very cozy too. So I mean, feel free to use it and download the house. I just have to adjust here a little bit. I had a lot of fun building this, and this is actually up in the gallery. So here we go. We used quite a few packs, but I love the final result. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and send this video to a friend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.